But I want to talk specifically today about traumatized animals. And there's one in particular that I'm hoping you'll help me with. And that's why I'm making this kind of unstructured video today. It's a plea for Vivian, who came to us a year ago as a foster. She had been in a home where she was bullied by another cat and another dog. She was 1 when they brought her home, and right off the bat, she was attacked by the dog, puncture wounds, had to go to the hospital. I have the vet records. I have all her vet records still. Here's the thing. Dogs see cats as prey, usually, and cats see other cats as a threat to resources. So it is up to the human, if you want to bring another cat or dog into your home with cats and dogs, that you consult a behaviorist or do some things to gradually introduce them. Otherwise, you're putting their lives in danger. And Vivian, her life was in danger, and she stayed there for 5 years. Now, the solution the owner had was to throw her out of the house. So she spent most of the time as an indoor-outdoor cat, ostensibly, but as an outdoor cat. She would sit on the porch on a lawn chair in the sun, just to be near the owners who had thrown her out. So she was damaged when she came to us, emotionally damaged, and I worked with her. Now, if you can imagine that Vivian was attacked when she was 1, right? So in her mind, it's a zero-sum game. If there's another cat around, then she's going to go after that cat in order to have all the resources, because in her mind, she can have none of the resources, because that's what happened to her. She was stuck out on the porch most of the day with no human contact. Other like stray cats and feral cats were bullying her as well. Or she can get rid of the other cats in the environment in order to have the resources, which is love. Love is a resource for them as well. So we understood that she needed to be an only cat in whosever home she was going to go on to. A woman came forward, an elderly woman, and wanted Vivian and was so excited about having her. Now, I drove a 5-hour turnaround to get Vivian to this woman because she was having some difficulty making the trip, and I just really felt like I wanted Vivian in a safe space, or in a space where she felt safe. She wasn't emotionally okay. I knew that. I could see it. Even though she loved my husband and I, she was just as soft as a pillow and had so much love to give. All she wanted was to sleep in bed with us, follow us around throughout the day, and when given the opportunity, that's what she would do. And it's heartbreaking. So great, so we get her into this home with this woman, and the woman promised us, she's older, so she was going to put her in her will. It's a year later, and the head of the rescue just got a letter from the Vivian's owner saying she needs to surrender her because she's going into assisted living. And the friend who was going to take her can't because she has other cats, and she knows that Vivian has to be an only cat. So this is my hope for Vivian. We have until mid-September. It's 2020. She's 6 years old. We need to find her someone who can love her. The person who ends up helping Vivian will be helped back. Vivian isn't an accessory. She's not something to just live in your house as a pretty little Lynx Point Siamese. And by the way, she's beautiful. She has a chocolate coat that's all swirled, and she's got these beautiful crystalline blue eyes that are a little bit crossed, and this gorgeous face, and this sweet little meow that's just so melodic. And she's a snuggle bunny, but she needs someone who's going to help her trust, who is willing to put forth the effort to love someone who maybe can't love back initially, but trust that she will be able to. Because I saw it happen. In just a few weeks, she began to open up to me. And that's just because I spent time with her and paid attention to her and talked to her and understood her. Everyone who's traumatized and betrayed and abandoned, they just need to be understood. Cats are talking to you all the time. So the one thing that we can do for Vivian is find her a home. If you're not that person, maybe you know someone, maybe you can just pass this along. Thank you.